Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I put a poll up on my Facebook page. I don't have many friends, so it's not like I got a shit ton of answers. Just asking if I should film like an everyday look or maybe something a little more colorful and unique. So that is what I'm doing today. And what won was the colorful and unique. But I think the look I'm doing today, I mean, depending on who you are, you could wear it to work if you wanted to. I just feel like it's not neutral, so that's what I kind of consider every day as something a little more toned down. But the palette I will be using today is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Mine is absolutely messy. It's a couple years old now, but it is hands down one of my favorite palettes. Like the formula of these shadows they're beautiful. I absolutely love them. And I actually have said this before about this palette, but I lost the insert card that came with it that has all the shade names. I only know like one or two of the shade names, but I will insert those in the description box when I'm done so you guys know what colors that I used. And obviously I already have my brows, foundation, concealer, and powder done, and I will be doing the rest of the face on camera. I just wanted to save some time. So if you want to see what look I come up with, then let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so the first shade that I am going to take is the shade Creamsicle, which is this shade up here. It's this beautiful like orangey yellow creamsicle shade. And I'm going to be using this brush from Alamar Cosmetics. I love this brush. It is probably my most used brush for my crease, quite honestly. But I am going to go ahead and put that into my crease. And obviously, maybe it's not obvious to you guys, I am going to also go a little above the crease because I do have a really deep crease, I feel like. So I do also take that a little bit further up as well. And today I'm probably not going to be fast forwarding as much of my video like I normally do because I want this to be a little more of an actual tutorial. Like, I'm not great at teaching. I'm still learning myself, obviously. But still, wanted it to be like an actual eye tutorial, so we're trying it. This is probably going to be like one of my last videos filmed with my phone because as much as I love my iPhone for pictures and selfies and that kind of thing, like the filming quality obviously is not great. But soon I will be getting an actual camera and lighting, and I'll have an actual room dedicated to filming. It sounds kind of selfish, but we moved the kids into one room. But if you know anything about my kids, they almost never sleep in their bedrooms. They mainly just use the one room for playing, so whatever. But the room that I will be filming I will also use like for an office, like where EJ can do his homework and that kind of thing. So it's not completely selfish. Anyways, I am bringing that up a little further and working that in the crease still, going back and forth, windshield wiper motions. And then I'm also going to start doing little tiny circular motions just to really blend that out. It is such a pretty shade. And then you guys will actually be able to get like a good look of what I'm doing when I have like an actual camera. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna start doing more eye tutorials because I got a new palette that like really inspires me. If you didn't watch my last video, I'm gonna link that up above. It was testing out the new, well, it's not new, newer. It's ColourPop in collaboration with E.l.f. Sahari. I'm probably mispronouncing that. She's on Instagram, YouTube. Her name is Karen. I will link her channel down below. But that palette is absolutely beautiful, and I want to do like a million more looks with it. It's hard. This is a weird angle. I should be using like an actual handheld mirror, but the one I'm using is like a foldable kind. You can probably hear the kids in the background. So I am excited to start filming with actual light so I can film at night when the kids are asleep, and maybe there'll be less traffic noise in the background as well. So perhaps some higher quality videos. If you do have a Twitter, I will put my Twitter and Instagram handles here somewhere. Because I tweeted earlier today because someone had made the comment that, you know, doing YouTube videos is a real waste of time. You know, I'm never gonna accomplish anything from it. And probably not. Like, would I like to be able to make a little bit of money doing it? Absolutely. Do I think I'm going to? Maybe. You never know. Like, I know I'll never be YouTube famous, you know, I'll never have millions of subscribers. But if I can make just a little bit of side money doing something that I love, like, what's the harm in that? Like, I'm gonna be staying home with the kids now since Alex got a new job. And makeup is something that I've talked about this before. It helps my anxiety a lot. It gives me something else to focus on. It lets me be creative. So, like, I don't understand what the harm in that is. Like, I don't know why this person, I don't know why they think it's okay to make comments like that to me, but, you know, it is what it is. Like, I guess I should get used to it because people on the internet are mean. And this wasn't someone on the internet, it was someone I know. But I feel like people you know hurt you a little bit more than strangers on the internet. What I'm going to do real quick, I usually wait till the end to do this part, but I'm actually going to go ahead and take that yellow and I'm going to go ahead and bring that to my lower lash line. Just so we get a cohesive look. I'm going to clean off my smudger brush that I use. This brush is just an e.l.f. brush that I picked up. Let me clean it a little bit better. I believe I got it Target or Minor. I mean, lots of places sell e.l.f. brushes, maybe even Walmart, I don't know. e.l.f. is a very affordable brand and they have really, really good products. I might actually be using one of their eyeshadows in this video just to like use as a topper. But I'm taking that shade Creamsicle and smudging that on the lower lash line. Like I said, normally I do that last, but the reason I'm doing it before is because the other colors I'm going in with are dark. And I want to make sure that I get my upper lid and my lower lid connected, like making a shape out here before I go in with my dark colors and messing it up. So it's easier to blend and make a shape with a lighter color than it is darker ones, at least for me. And normally I do my eyes first, but I wanted to make this video a little less, or a little shorter, since I am talking through it instead of just fast forwarding through everything like I normally do. But this is more just a chit chat type thing if anyone cares enough to watch the entire thing. I wonder that when I have, because I don't get many views, obviously I have like 16 subscribers or something. But I wonder if anyone actually watches my entire videos or if they kind of just like watch the beginning to like make me feel better. like whatever, it's fine. My kids think it's pretty cool that I make videos, so. And like I said, I enjoy doing it, so I guess that's all that really matters. I was telling Alex that I want to start a separate channel for our keto journey, which, if you guys don't know, we do keto. He's much more disciplined than I am, as most of you probably know. His workouts are freaking intense, and I can't keep up. Like I got an Apple Watch recently to like help motivate me, which it's done, but maybe I'll obviously work up to it. But anyways, I thought we could start a keto channel, maybe do some recipes, do some like transformation videos, but like not necessarily just us, like maybe featuring other people to like, you know, put a spotlight on other people who are doing a great job, not just keto, like any diet or way of eating. So that's something we're thinking about. All right, I am gonna go blend that really quick. Just a little bit more, make sure everything's, now that I've created a shape out here on the corner. EJ's being Mr. Bossy Pants, I can hear him. Big brother. And like right now, the other thing someone said to me is like, you know, you're taking time away from your kids to film, but it's like right now Alex hasn't started work yet. And for those of you who don't know, I left my job. That's like a whole nother story that the job part, leaving the job part isn't a long story, but the reasons I left. Whatever. Anyways, so right now I have the time to do it while the kids are still awake because Alex is here. So anyways, I feel I need to explain myself, even when it's really no one's business. I think that's one of my problems, is that I feel like every decision I make in my life, I need to explain and like justify to people. And you know, I'm a grown woman, I shouldn't have to do that. But anyways, back to the tutorial, the reason why you're here. I am taking this deep green shade right here. Like I said, I can't remember the names of most of these, so I would definitely put those down in the comments. I love this palette. I know I said that, but like, I love it. I love Jacqueline. I wish she like would get back into filming more. I loved her tutorials. She's the first person I found on YouTube. Her tutorials are so thorough. Like, she explains things so well. You know, I know she had a lot going on in her personal life, so. But yeah, I love her. There's not a YouTuber that I've really watched that almost no YouTubers that I've watched that I don't like. Like, I like all of them, I feel like. Anyways, I'm going to be taking my BH Cosmetics number 7 brush. This is kind of like a packing brush to pack on color. And I'm putting that deep green shade all over the crease, or the lid. And I am going to tap off the excess since I already have my foundation on. I don't want to get fallout. And I am going to build this color slowly since it is so dark, and I will start lower on the lid and build up so I don't make that crease too messy and whatnot. There will be awkward silences in this video because, like I said, I don't want to fast forward through anything since it's more of a tutorial and a chit chat. I just sometimes lose my train of thought while I'm blending and packing and all that fun stuff. Somebody's here. I don't know who. I'm slowly taking that up into the crease, and then I will blend. I can't believe, and today's the 22nd. I said 5 days earlier. In 4 days, Charlie will be 1. It makes me very sad. I don't know why, but her turning 1 for some reason has me way more emotional than the other 2 when they turned 1. I don't want to say it's because she's the only one that was planned. Obviously, I love all my children the same. I don't know. It has me extra emotional. I don't know why. Anyways, before I go into the other eye, let me go ahead and take a dip into creamsicle and blend gently. And then I'm gonna put that green all over the lid on the other side. Try not to like get in your guys' way, but I feel like I have to do weird angles to get my left eye to look right because I'm right-handed. So I feel like I'm like contorting weird. I'm dipping back into creamsicle. Okay, now what I did, because I don't know if I said this, but I did this look before. I'm not in a video, just did it. I hope this turns out. I'm a little nervous. I'm taking this foiled green emeraldy shade. I don't know the name. And I'm going to use my finger, and I'm going to pack that. Genevieve having a fit in the background. Sorry if you hear that. Oh, it's so pretty. And you don't have to use your finger. Like, some people don't like using their fingers. I like the control it gives me. And I do find that a lot of shimmers and foiled shadows apply better. You can just use a brush and wet it with Fix Plus or setting spray or something. Ooh, I got fallout. Oops. Oh well, it happens. Alright, I am taking that on most of my lid. You know what? I'm putting it on my whole lid. I guess that jet green was just a base. But I am going to put another color on the middle, which I plan to do anyways. Can you see? Yeah, you can see that pretty well, I think. Ah! No! Whatever. Whatever. Mistakes happen. They happen to everybody. This color is so pretty. It's so pretty. I know I keep saying that, but do you see that like beautiful emerald shimmery foiled goodness? Now before, when I did this look, I smoked out the bottom lash line like what I'm doing with this yellow, but with the green I didn't like that. So I'm leaving it with the yellow, and I am probably going to take the green and like get rid of my lash line, but I'm going into a different palette for this. I want to. Now this is an E.l.f. Velvet Touch eyeshadow palette. Pretty sure I did a video with this. But these are like putty almost, like you see that pink one, but I'm taking this silver right here. The shades are very putty-y, which is fine, except I was using that pink one in my crease and it did not turn out well. But I'm taking the silver and I am putting that right in the middle. And I won't have to do too much blending as far as like making sure there's no harsh line, because I feel like these blend pretty well together actually because of the formula of this one. I feel like you don't need to go in and go back and forth with the shades because there's not really like a harsh line. But I feel like when you do this thing, when you're like underneath was a matte shadow as opposed to that emerald shade I used that was already foiled, I feel like the line's not quite as harsh as it would be if I would have just put this shadow, this silver, over the matte green I used. If that makes any sense. Probably not, but it made sense to me, okay? I love this look. Like, I can't wait till I get like a real camera and you guys can really see. Anyways, I'm a mess. I hope I'm entertaining at least. Let me know in the comments if I'm at least good for a laugh. Anyways, I'm gonna take this definer brush from Morphe with that dark green, the matte shade, and I am going to press that on to my lower lash line as if it were eyeliner. I think I'm going out of frame for this. I'm sorry. I'm ordering like a handheld mirror because I don't have one. Like I could use a palette that has a mirror, but I'm not for some reason. I need to put new contacts on. Am I the only one who's horrible at changing contacts? Like I sleep in them. Like my eye doctor knows I'm bad about it because he, like if I get a year, he tells me to change them every 2 weeks instead of every month because he knows I sleep in them. I think Alex is playing video games, so if you hear him yell in the background, he's not yelling at the kids. I think he's playing video games. I really love this eye look. Like, I'm not fantastic with eyeshadow, but I love this look. Anyways, let me go in with mascara. And I think, what mascara do I want to use today? Oh, I'm gonna put the face products that I used in the description box because one of them was from BoxyCharm, and the only reason I thought of that is because this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I got my BoxyCharm. I've never tried before. I know the L'Oreal Lash Paradise is supposed to be a dupe, and I've tried this a couple times since I've got it, and I think I like this one more. I didn't think I would. I was like, oh no, it's just a brand name now. Like, I think I like it more than the L'Oreal, but I don't think I like it as much as my Butter London Double Deckers. Double Decker. Most people are like, why don't you curl your lashes? I swear to you, there's no point. No, I have straight lashes and like mascara barely helps that. Now this look, if I had falsies, I would most definitely wear them with this look. It needs it, but I don't have any on hand. So here we are. Oh, Charlie's yelling in the background. I bet people who don't know me who watch my videos, if they do, are like, this woman doesn't take care of her kids. Like, I swear they have another parent. I promise. For some reason, my left eye, like my lashes on this side, are much shorter and much straighter than my right eye. Like, they look horrible. I need to live in false lashes. I need to get better at applying false lashes. What the hell am I doing? I wish I was ambidextrous, is that how you say it? I could like use both hands really well. Like I feel like for like people who do makeup, that would be super helpful. I want to see James Charles's. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, but I feel like he said that in a video once. I'm probably just imagining that. Anyway, so for my brow bone highlight and my inner corner highlight, I'm taking a combination of Beam and Enlight from the Jekyll and Hyde palette. I'll show these two shades up here. Sometimes I even use these as a face highlight because they're beautiful. Bam. Like, anyone who does not like this palette is fucking crazy. I said it. fucking crazy. Oh, Charlie. He's making her a bottle, I promise. I promise he's not neglecting her. It's so pretty. Oh, anyways, sorry. Does anyone else do that when they like put on highlight or something? You get like mesmerized and you just kind of sit there and like stare at it and you keep applying it and you're like, why is this so pretty? Guys, I'm getting a little better at my brows. I'm working on it. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe I need a better brow product. Like, I really want to try the Urban Decay Brow Blade. I think that's what it's called. But I definitely need to get brow gel because my hairs are a little wild. What hairs I have on my brows. Alright, we're going to go into bronzer, and I bet you can guess what bronzer I'm using. Actually, maybe not, because I've been using two lately. But I'm going back to my favorite, my butter bronzer. And I found my bronzing brush after that last video I filmed where I could not find a single one. But I still can't find my favorite highlighting brush. First world problems. Alright, we're going to take, I think this shade might be a little dark for me. I think this is their lightest shade. This is light bronze. And I know they just released new shades, but I think they released deeper ones. I'll have to check that. But sometimes I feel like it's a little dark, or I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like, I'm not the palest, but pretty pale. Bronze and contour up that 5 head. Does anyone know if you can get like hair restoration right there? Like, I swear I'd pay for it to like get rid of my widow's peak that I shouldn't have because I'm a woman who's 27. Thanks, Dad, for the hairline. I appreciate it. My brother has it too. I definitely think I got more of my physical traits from my dad's family, although a lot of people think I look like my aunt on my mom's side, and I do. It's weird. I'm a combination of like my dad and my aunt. It's really odd. Let's pretend I don't have a double chin. You can't hide that though. You can't hide it. But that's okay. I'm working on it, okay? Just kidding. And for blush, I'm going into the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Blush. And this is in the shade Baby Blossom. And it looks like, oh, I didn't know there was a mirror in the brush on the bottom. I don't know anyone who actually uses these. They're atrocious. Anyways, to the blush, which looks like this. And take my Ulta blush brush. Oh, I have some fallout right under my eye there. Okay, it's a little better. I went with some concealer and just blended that out. What's really annoying is I use a really fair shade of Shape Tape under my eyes, but I feel like my powder makes it darker. Like, I really want to try the Fenty Blur powder in the shade Lavender. It's supposed to be brightening. Like, I don't buy high-end products unless I get them like in my BoxyCharm. But that's one I really want to invest in because my under eyes always look so dark, and it's like, I swear to God, I use concealer. Anyways, so we are bronzed, we are blushed. What highlight was it gonna use? Oh yeah, it was sitting right here the whole time. This is another product I got in my February BoxyCharm. This is from Pretty Vulgar. This is the third item I've tried from them, all from BoxyCharm. The first was an eyeshadow palette I honestly don't reach for because it's cool tones. I don't really mess with cool tones. The other one's a blush I use once in a while, but it's kind of dark for me. But this is a highlight, and I've used it once so far, and I really, really, really liked it. And this is the shade, I'm confused. It looks like there's two shade names. It says Shimmering Swan, and then it says Glimmers of BS. Someone help me out here. Anyways, we're gonna highlight the cheeks. It's a very pretty highlight. I'm a highlighting like fanatic. I could sit here all day and just keep adding it. I don't care how it looks. Like, I just love it. Well, I do care, but I love it. That's actually one of my new favorite blushes. Guess I can take my ears off now that I'm done with my face makeup. I told Alex when I started my channel that I wanted my cat ears to be like a signature for me. And then when people would be like, oh, how many cats do you have? I'd be like, none. I don't have any. It's not that I don't like them, we don't have any pets. Okay, for lipstick, I think I want to go dark. I could go nude, but I feel like I do that a lot. I'm taking this Maybelline lipstick in the shade Untainted Spice, which is a very dark plummy shade. Okay, so I went over that with the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Hawkwind. Something about the formula of this Maybelline, I use a couple other shades of the formula and it's fine. For some reason that one felt extra slippy and like, I don't know, so I went over it with Hawkwind from Kat Von D and it's fine now. Anyways, I actually really like a dark lip with this look. Hair. So this is the final look. There's the highlight, and I love this eye look. Like I said, it would look much better if I had false lashes and make it more dramatic. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this kind of video where I'm actually talking a little more and not fast forwarding quite as much. But I think I might film again tomorrow because I want to do more looks with the ColourPop palette, the Through My Eyes palette, because these colors are just, I haven't swatched all of them, I just used a couple I used in the video that, like I said, I'll link up above, but they're beautiful. So I hope you guys liked this. I hope that you liked the eye look. I hope that you try to create it yourself. And if you haven't already, please give this video a big thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.